that? What's happening? Oh my God. I know.
You, Parker!
And now we introduce the final boss for Venom. We get to fight Carnage. And you probably heard Peter screaming in terror earlier, and now he's talking about him here. Yep. Peter is Carnage here, so that's pretty unique. Ow! Yeah, this fight honestly isn't too bad. I mean, there is something about this fight that's extremely difficult, but not because the fight itself is super tough. There is one section of this fight that really worries me, so hopefully I won't struggle too much with it here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dodge that attack, and then do the tentacle sweeping attack. Get some good damage. Ow! No! Okay, come here. Nice. Throw him out like yesterday's trash. And now just wait for him to do his little swiping attack there, and come here! And break his back. Nice. Good damage there. I've almost got him, so you're probably thinking, wow, that's an easy boss fight. No problem, right? Oh, no, no, no. We're nowhere near done. And now for the worst thing in the entire game. This accursed door. Come on. No. Here we go. Just open it. There we go. Got it. That door was so difficult to open as a child. So you can imagine how much I hated it. And that was the easy one too. Just do this. There's door number 2. Get me through there. And here we go again. Now we gotta deal with Carnage and getting shot at by the guards of the building. So let's feed on them real quick to get some extra health. Alright, good. Now, come here! There's some good damage. Now let's feed on the officer here. Ow. Come here. Yeah! Man, I tossed. Look how far away he went. That was awesome. Whoa. Where do you think you're going? Come here. There's some good damage. Excellent. But yeah, Carnage, out of all of Spider-Man's villains, Green Goblin might be his most iconic one, but Carnage is definitely his most brutal one, because most Spider-Man villains are just like, ha, I'll get you next time, Spider-Man. Nah. Carnage? Oh, no, no. He's a villain not because of most arbitrary reasons. He just likes killing people, plain and simple. It's literally in his name. He likes Carnage. It's literally in his name, as I said. Come here. Grab him. Grab him. Nope. Oh, off he goes. Let's go ahead and eat these guys to get some extra health. And he's regenerating his health. Lovely. Can I open this door? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. Good. I got here no problem. I was a little worried I wouldn't be able to. But this is a really cool room because if you look around, you find some pretty familiar looking stuff. Like a gigantic version of the Rhino suit that we fought earlier in the game. So it makes you wonder what Trask was planning with this Rhino suit later on in the game. This is another reason why I wish this game was a little longer, because a gigantic kaiju type boss fight with the Rhino suit, that sounds like it would have been pretty cool. I hate that we never got to see it though. It's really a shame. Okay, there they are. Come here. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna need you to get out of here. Thank you. Now let's feed on these guys to get my health back. Like so. Ow. Okay, come here. There's some good damage. Nom nom nom. Excellent. Now, I'm ready to continue fighting. But yeah, Carnage is a direct descendant of Venom in most iterations of Spider-Man, but here it's actually not quite the same. It'll be explained in a little bit after this boss fight. Come here! Yeah, nice. Get a little closer. Gotta stop running from me. You are not healing. I do not think so. Nom nom nom. Alright, good. Now. Ow! Okay, that actually kind of hurt. Where is he going? Up here. What are you doing? Stop healing. None of that. You're not allowed to heal. Only I'm allowed to heal. Ow! He slapped the crap out of me. What do you think you're doing? Come here. I don't think so. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop that. Okay, let's do the sweeping attack and just a little bit more. Almost got him. Ow. Stop that. Woo. Okay, just a few more hits and we'll be done. You're not really doing all that great against me. But yeah, I mentioned earlier that this game was actually a little more violent on the DS, and apparently this is a case of that because apparently in a cutscene in the DS version, Venom actually rips off Carnage's arms, so that's neat.
What's going on? Where am I?
Tell me, Mr. Parker, did you ever wear the Venom suit yourself?
What is this?
Did you wear the suit?
Once. Only for a few hours.
It appears that the suit bonded itself to you. It's amazing you've survived any encounter with Eddie Brock at all. The microscopic suit particles in you want to join with the suit Brock wears. Fascinating. Let's see if we can help them. In case this kills you, I want you to know I think your father was a genius, 10 years ahead of the curve. Status?
Yes. Eddie? Eddie, what's going on?
I have absolute, total control. Now then, I have a score to settle.
Which way do you figure?
Trask's offices.
My father. Tell me about my father.
Everything you could ever want to know about your parents is right here. I've had this ever since I found out.
You again?
Down, boy. My contract with Trask expired 10 minutes ago. And if you're chasing him, don't worry. He doesn't know how to fly that helicopter.
But you...
No hard feelings. Business is business, eh?
Eddie, Trask doesn't want to play with you.
You're gonna tip us over!
And now we have the final boss on this rooftop that is on fire. Love the backdrop going into this fight. Ow! Okay, that actually really hurt. Okay, but yeah,
Eddie, that's enough.
Eddie has complete control over the Venom, what the heck? He has complete control over the Venom symbiote now.
Eddie, please, stop this.
Alright, punch the crap out of him. Like so. But this is why I wanted to get those health upgrades, because... Ow! Because you gotta fight Venom while worrying about the helicopter and the fire at the same time. Whoa! Ow! But yeah, one really cool detail. Oh, wait! What the heck?
What are you doing?
Alright, kick the crap out of him. But one cool detail about this fight that I really like is that now that Eddie has complete control over the symbiote,
Smack those giant teeth out of your head if you don't knock it off.
as I was saying, now that he's got full control, he has the white spider symbol that is on his chest and his back that is synonymous with Venom. So I think that's a really cool way to show off that he's got control of the symbiote. Ow! Okay, avoid that, and there's pretty much the entire roof is now covered in fire. So what you want to do is get behind him and then punch him from the back. Otherwise, he's gonna hurt you and do lots of damage. Oh, no! Okay, good. I'm no longer in the fire. Wait for him to attack, and then smack the crap out of him. Like so. Almost got him. Come on. I can do this! Damn!
It was over. Now I can learn everything that Trask knew about what happened 10 years ago.
Burn it. We'll start new.
Peter, I have all these things in my head, things I want to say, things I think as your father you'll need to hear. You're going to find that there are people in this world, people who you are going to look at and say, why is this person like this? I find myself surrounded by people who will do or say anything, just for the appearance that they are better than they are.
There were 3 survivors of the crash. They all reported seeing the same thing. One of the witnesses was my mother. She died in the ambulance.
Peter, you did good today.
Eddie needs to see this. It's about our parents.
Eddie's not here. He was gone before we showed up. We'll find him. We always do.
Mr. Trask, I have been looking forward to this. Eddie, I can't believe. You know what I can't believe? I can't believe that after all the things you did, all the things you made me do, that after all of that, all you got was 3 years in a golf course prison. You can't do anything to me in here. The guards...
They aren't nearly well armed enough.
You want to talk about it?
I wouldn't know where to begin.
You can just ramble.
I'm okay.
I love you.
I know. It's just
What?
Eddie. I mean, he's out there. And I don't know if I'm scared of him or for him.
But he's not here.
No.
I'm here.
And that's Ultimate Spider-Man. It's been really fun revisiting this game again. And as you've likely guessed from the title, I've said this in a previous part, but I'll say it again. It's 20 years since the game came out next month, and that's the reason why I decided to revisit this game. I wanted to see if it still held up after all this time, because this was my favorite Spider-Man game of all time for a long time. Spider-Man for PS4 eventually dethroned it, but after revisiting this game again, I think I like this game a little bit more again. It's a little bit on the short side, yes. I do wish there was a little bit more to this game, but it's a short and sweet game that you can clear in an afternoon. And sometimes that's all you need. I really love its art style. The way that Peter fights so acrobatically really complements Venom's brutish nature, just tossing enemies all over the place. I like how differently the two playstyles contrast from each other. And Venom's character arc in this game is also really cool. Seeing Eddie slowly get more and more control of the Venom symbiote until he eventually had full control at the end. Learning about what happened to Peter and Eddie's father, their fathers, it was really cool. And seeing Eddie get his revenge is also a nice little cherry on top. But now that I'm done with Ultimate Spider-Man, I suppose I should speak my thoughts on the game as a whole again. It's definitely my #1 favorite Spider-Man game again. Sorry, PS4 Spider-Man. And I highly recommend this game if you've never played it. It's got a little bit of jank, but that comes with the territory of having an older game like this. It is 20 years old soon, after all, so you'll have to keep that in mind. But now that I'm done with this, I have a little special project in the works. It's a little bit of a prelude to my next Let's Play, because my next Let's Play is Let's Play number 20, and it's going to be a special occasion. Some of you might be able to guess what it is if you look at pattern recognition, but I'll hold that until you see it in a couple days from now. But tomorrow I shall be doing something completely different with a boss countdown for a previous work of mine. It's the first time I've ever tried something like that, and I hope you guys will give it a chance, because I enjoyed working on it. That being said, I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed my Let's Play of Ultimate Spider-Man. Take care, everyone.